Today, I'm attempting the hardest race of my life. That's a 1.2-mile swim, a 56-mile bike ride, and a 13.1-mile run, all in one day. I pushed my body to the absolute limit, and I had to overcome some insane challenges just to finish. This is me trying IRONMAN 70.3 for the first time. Let's see if I survive.
Why did you sign up for this IRONMAN 70.3? What was your motivation?
At the start, I wanted to challenge myself for the start of the year 2025. I set a list of nine goals I wanted to achieve, and the Ironman was one I came up with. And so I have it on my wall. It's like kind of like it's like a vision board. It's like finish an Ironman, and I felt why not start with the 70.3. At first I thought this was a real deal, like the full one. So I thought, oh, this is so easy. But now that it's race day, I'm like, oh shit, it's happening. So that was my thought process behind it. This was just supposed to be a little mini one before I do the real deal.
Let's go see if my name's over there.
Aquí estoy, ya no está. Estoy. Francisco Velázquez 705. Fuego.
Ok, ya me dieron mi mochila. Este video va a ser en inglés y en español. ¿Por qué? Porque hablo los dos y estoy en México. Entonces voy a hacer un show off y voy a ser bilingüe. ¡Qué chulada! La neta no sabía que iba a agarrar una mochila. No sabía, creía que no se iba a agarrar esto. Pero tenemos mi cap para swim. ¿Qué más? Aquí tenemos los números y tenemos mi chip. Mi chip para que me hagan track. Después aquí me dieron miel. Come on, player, you know me. Y me dieron, ¿qué más está aquí? Oh, mis bags para poner mis cosas, I think. So yeah, aquí pongo like for my station when I transfer. Aquí están. Pero la neta es super chill, super fácil. Ya registrado, mira, agarré una gorrita y agarré un Iván para el refrigerador. Mira. Nada, si me la pongo bien, ¿verdad? Así esta gorrita. Y ya estamos casi listos. Ya falta agarrar la bicicleta. Y ya mañana vamos a hacer la práctica de natación. Y fuga.
How has your training gone leading up to race day?
My training, to be honest, right now I could confidently say I am ready. I'm at the peak of my youth. I'm 20 years old, so realistically, I could have done this without much training. One thing I am glad I did was swimming. I'm still pretty bad at swimming. I'm abysmal at swimming. I would say that's my weak part. I could have focused more on technique, I think, and I could have also ridden the bike more. But my training, I would say it's a 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. I didn't train too much. I only started training in January, and it's March right now. So it's like 5, 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Well. I think este es el río. I creo. Yeah, because you get off aquí y después te corres a la bicicleta allá.
Vamos a empezar hasta allá.
Probablemente. Aquí está el lago que voy a nadar mañana y el sábado. No está muy hondo, pero sí está largo. Estamos aquí. Y voy a nadar hasta allá. Aquí voy a empezar. Está calmado. No.
What was your biggest concern or fear going into the race, and how do you plan on overcoming it?
Right now, my biggest concern is that I'm overestimating myself. I believe I'm going for a sub 5, and that is without really much training. The swimming, my technique, like I said, it's abysmal. So that is probably my biggest concern. The running, I'm not really too scared of it. I mean, I don't know how my legs are gonna feel after the bike and the swim, but I'm sure I could do it. But my biggest concern right now is definitely the bike and the swim, because I've just been practicing on the stationary bike and I never ridden one, especially with cleats. I haven't tried with cleats in long distance.
Hola, Haz. Aquí acabo de agarrar la bicicleta. Es una Riley. ¿Qué es?
Yo no sé nada de bicicletas,
No
güey.
sé tampoco. Es mi primera vez, nunca he usado esta. Estaba practicando ahorita y casi me caí. I almost fell. You know what? I gotta go check it in, but before I do, ya agarré mis pedales de Shimano. Mira, I'm gonna show you how to ride one of these. Because yo siempre la agarro aquí. Pero esta las agarra así, como un pro. I can't lose in this bike. I can't lose. I'm gonna go check it in. Life is good. Had a good breakfast. In 24 hours, I'm about to be done with this, basically. Okay, I got my cleats. I've never ridden with these before, and we're gonna try them out right now. I have no idea.
De atrás primero.
And I'll be good.
What is your race strategy for pacing and nutrition?
Bro, my race strategy is trying to kill everyone. Zoom through everyone, go as fast as I can. And my nutrition, I bought gels for the first time. I mean, during my training, I didn't drink any. I drank like 2-3 gels. I mean, hopefully it goes well.
There's gonna be 1,800 people, or so I think. Aquí estoy, 707 USA, representando. Aquí estoy, fila B, para recordarme, estoy como aquí por el medio. Aquí la vida es buena, mira. Shot to the head. Gotta flex a tricep.
How do you plan to stay mentally strong during the race?
Well, that's a good one. I mean, I think my mind is not the problem. I think I'm in charge of my mind. I control my mind. My body's gonna feel like shit, I guess. And I'm glad, because everyone's gonna go through the struggle. Everyone's gonna go through that pain of suck, I want to quit, but I'm just not gonna quit. And I'm gonna enjoy the pain. I'm gonna enjoy the suffering, because that's where heroes get made, in the pain, the suffering. And you know, mentally, no one's gonna beat me mentally. Mentally, I could go on forever. That's my strategy mentally. I'm just a dog.
Minus 12 hours and some change for the race. And this is what I'm gonna be eating. This is my meal, or my last meal. Yeah, my last meal, because I'm gonna go to bed. I'm trying to go to bed like in 4 hours.
See, we're stacking up on carbs. Bread, pizza, spaghetti, y arroz. Right, Robbie?
Yeah, I'm racing too. That's why I'm eating this. What does success look like for you in this race?
That's a good one, you know. Finishing the race, most people call it success. Not me. I will call it a failure to me, because I set my bar so high, which that I think about it, saying it out loud, I mean, that's the trap I don't want to fall in, right? Because I did put a lot of training, and I feel if I don't get 5 sub, I'm going to be kind of upset with myself, because I know I could have put more work into it to get a sub 5. But sub 5 is hard. I mean, I don't know. I never done one of these, so I don't know how my body's gonna react. So I will say success is kind of like I'm a fighter going into a ring, and I know I'm gonna beat the opponent. But there's a difference from beating your opponent by knockout and by split decision. So right now I'm going for a unanimous decision on my part. If I get a sub 5, it will be a unanimous decision on my part, and then 430 sub will be a TKO, and then 4 sub is a knockout. That's what I'm going for in a couple years.
Hit the Rolling Stone with the rolling on. Who was a getaway driver? Jay Portfolio. Been awake since like 3, because I don't know, I woke up, I can't go back to bed. So it's 5:05 right now. Check-in's at 5:15. Little breakfast. All I need to be fueled and gone.
We are approaching the area, feeling exquisite. I expect success for myself, nothing less, nothing more. No, way more. But, a ver, aquí está.
Ya estoy listo. Helmet, cap, shoes.
Today I'm running an Ironman.
¿Eso todo? Catch you later, man. Casi llegas, aquí estoy contigo. Lo hicimos.
La bicicleta se me rompió. Hice 4 horas. El diablo me quería joder, pero no lo dejé. Dios ganó. Todo, gloria a Dios. Gloria a Dios. Ahorita estoy feliz a festejar con unos tacos y un juego de los Rayados.
Cross it out, and I'm gonna go to the full one. The plan is, the vision is to do a full Ironman by this year, so this is just a stepping stone to that.